Welcome to my new power leveling stream.
Finn must have been crazy.
Everybody.
Challenged and
Poisoned caltrops.
let him
You get 6
Well,
XP
paying
for
it
like
now.
killing a raider,
Down
and you get
another
4 for
time.
making 1 poisoned
Everyone's
caltrop.
gonna have to step
Mm.
up next time we get this attack.
Cool.
The real strategy reveals
I
itself.
got your back. No, don't worry.
Man, this is really exciting. Always on.
Please, buckle your seatbelt. Don't get too excited.
Institute in this sense. Not so scary now.
So, what do you
Looks
think?
like we
Silver
got another freak just won't fit anywhere else.
Hey, Daisy.
Don't be
Oof,
shy now.
called me a freak.
Chances are we.
Mm-hmm. I'll take a look. Sure.
It's a little bit of everything.
Okay. I bought the steel from her and then. Yeah.
Alright.
I forgot to fix that. I don't know. Can I like quick load to fix that?
Always on good behavior, aren't you?
Oh, sorry.
Hey, I heard you got roughed up last night.
Yeah, let me just relaunch real quick. Did I hit T or Y? Oh, I hit Y. Excuse me. Pardon the black screen while we tidy up. Ooh. What a cool monster Deathclaw is.
Yeah.
Such a cool idea. Really rounds out the universe. I think kind of
I heard you got roughed up last night. You
be
okay?
an interesting direction.
Bunch
No,
of
still
raiders
busted.
came into town and thought they could muscle me.
I don't understand what's busted about it.
It's not playing the animation when you pull the gun out.
No shit. You should have hollered. I would have had your back.
Nah, I took care of it. Wouldn't mind a hand later, though. Gotta toss a couple
Yeah,
of
like supposed to do
deadweights
that
over
or
his
something.
barricade.
Yeah, it's like doing a weird. Yeah. That's no fun.
Get that thing done. One thing, you know.
Yeah. I like the animations when you first pull the gun out. It's always very. What is the purpose of this? Just a little hiding spot. It's like
Always
if
on
you
good
played Fallout Hide and Go Seek. Oh right, so Piper,
Always on good behavior, aren't you?
what do you think? Chat later. Don't have time for her.
I don't know. Try to be?
I try to be.
Seems like you're doing better than trying. I appreciate it. Too few folks can be bothered. Of course, in my experience, if you want to do real good, playing nice only gets you so far. I mean, look at Diamond City. A place I've been trying to warn of real danger. But every issue I publish, all I hear is, "Oh, Piper, why don't you ever publish anything happy? Piper, why can't you write something nice for a change?" It's enough to make me want to hang up my hat some days.
You should be thankful that anyone even reads your paper in the apocalypse. Oh, it's the apocalypse. And nobody wants to read my cool stories about how shitty everything is. What, you don't want to be reminded about reality every day?
Tell her to give what's wanted.
I guess must be exhausting.
I don't know. I mean, your real response is like, give what's wanted, right?
What?
Like your real response is you should write what people want, or I don't know. Like you're authentic.
Well, we're like trying to romance her or whatever.
Oh, that'll be easy.
Okay.
the characters in the shit throw themselves at you, even if you're straight and already have a romantic partner, every follower will be like, hey, I just wanted to say, it's really nice, like, to have you around. They will incessantly stop. You can't fail enough times.
Ah! Alright. That's enough. Oh, you smell too.
Yeah. Yeah, we should use the camera. He's so cute. Yeah, anyway.
Well, at least you're cute, huh? No, not with my laptop.
So, what am I saying?
I mean, whatever you want to say, I guess.
That's up to you.
I always default to, like, the nicest option.
Okay.
Sounds like it must be exhausting.
No kidding. But people, they deserve to know the truth. Sure, it can be scary, knowing what's really out there. A night doesn't go by, I'm not afraid some institute drone will decide today's the day to pay old Piper and family a visit. But it's worth it, because I know the truth. That's
I'm
what
sorry,
protects us.
it's worth putting your family in danger? Is that what you're saying?
To spread the truth, yeah.
That's pretty bad.
You'd really risk your family like that?
I'm not saying it's without its consequences. But in my experience, it's worth it. I've
Besides, I
seen
hate my
firsthand what
father.
the truth can do.
They'd be doing me a
My
favor.
sister and I, we grew up way out in the Commonwealth. Tiny little settlement. Our dad, he was part of the local militia. Keeping the raiders off our backs and the mirelurks out of our latrines, as he'd describe it. Well, one day, our dad turns up dead. His captain, asshole named Mayburn, claims raiders must have gotten him on watch. Well, I didn't buy it. Start making inquiries. Turns out, captain, he'd sold out. Thought he wasn't getting paid enough to babysit the town. He was gonna leave the gates open one night. Let a group of raiders sack the place and take a cut of the profits. My dad found out and was gonna turn Mayburn in, but Mayburn got to him first. And I wasn't about to let that bastard get away with murder. I tried talking to the mayor, but he wouldn't listen. So, I papered the entire town in posters. Wanted for gross dereliction of duty, Captain Mayburn. The mayor sure wanted to talk after that. The town threw Mayburn out on his ass and were dug in when a very surprised group of raiders finally showed.
What happened then?
My confusion is, how did she print so many papers? Like,
Yeah.
did she just, like... Sneeze.
Oh man. It's always the worst when you can't sneeze.
Yeah, yes. Fucking worst. How did she get so many, like, how did she print so many, did she write them all down? It's like...
Oh. Maybe she has like an old-fashioned typewriter?
Yeah. I don't know, that just sounds like the first part of the story that you'd explain. It's like, I used this to make the posters, because my first thought when she says that is like, yeah, you can't do that. Like, you don't have a
I
printer.
mean, we've come across like abandoned like offices and printers and stuff like that, but
Yeah.
I don't know if she has one of those in her office or anything.
Yeah, maybe, I mean, I guess you could do that. I just don't see why it's important. Like, why couldn't you just tell everyone in town the truth? Just go door to door talking to random people, or just, like, go to the market and,
I guess the idea is, like, when it's in paper, you have something to reference, while as if you're just doing it by word of mouth, there can be the chance of, like, rumors or it escalating somewhere different.
yeah, I guess, I don't know. I guess what they're trying to do is set up some kind of origin story for why she writes newspapers instead of just talking to people.
I guess so.
I don't know. Anyway. What happened then? Sorry about your dad. Save those people. Truth
What
comes to
happened then? I want to know what happens with her sister.
What happened after that?
We made do. sis was still pretty young at the time, and Mom was out of the picture. So we got by on the kindness of others for a while. Eventually, I saved up enough to book us both passage with a caravan, and then we moved on up to the big city. Called it home ever since.
I guess sorry about your dad.
I'm sorry about your dad.
Thanks. It was hard after he was gone, but knowing that he died doing right, that's always made it easier. But hey, I'm sorry if I've been rambling. I just get fired up sometimes. It's just nice to talk to someone who actually seems to get it, you know? So, should we head out?
It seems, I don't know, it's not really like he's selfless, because he lives in the town the raiders were going to sack.
Yeah.
So... Ooh. Why does it make stupid noise? Oh. Anyway. What else do I got? There's a... Yeah. I'll use this for a bit, I guess. So. Should
Onward.
I... Silver Shroud it up? I guess?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay. This looks like quite silver shroudy. Let's see.
Galaxy! Calling all Silver Shroud fans. A once-in-a-lifetime announcement. The Silver Shroud returns and he's gonna clean up the streets.
Costume? Yeah, no
Everyone
judgment.
heard how Wayne
But
took
Wow,
her
that looks like really
Heard
comfortable
Miss
air.
Selmy and her kid over a few lousy caps. Death is coming for you, Wayne. Galaxy! News! Radio!
Some intense workout.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows,
Kill Wayne the
shielding
Lazy.
the innocent, judging the
Holy
guilty.
moly.
That guardian is the Silver Shroud.
Oh,
Today's
no.
episode, a
Death is
slaying
coming
in
for me.
Scully Square.
Just down this alley.
Well, well. Looks like someone got lost on the wrong side of the tracks.
What's with the fancy duds?
Wrong side of the
Looks
tracks.
expensive.
I'm
Might
just
be I found a
meeting
new
a friend.
friend.
No business of yours. Perhaps I'll just...
Shut the fuck
Maybe
up.
you found some lead
What's with the
in your
fancy
head.
duds?
Got him.
Looks expensive. Might be I found a new friend.
Oh, speak as the Shroud, of course.
Your crimes have gone unpunished for too long.
What the hell's wrong with you? Well, nothing a few bullets won't cure. You met
What's wrong with you? You've got a bad case of shot in the face.
Got a few holes in your head, buddy.
Put calling card. Yeah, space. Leave calling card. Wow, this drifter had a ton of stuff. I see why he killed him. Alright. This revolver kind of sucks dicky ducks, huh? It's like 96 damage, but then this does like... Oh, since I'm killing humans, makes the awful doesn't go click. He's supposed to do the click. I don't like
Anything
it.
got a
I can do?
reason to be bothering
Just
me.
say the word.
Oh, I gotta listen to the radio to learn who to vigilante.
Galaxy! News! Radio!
Shroud.
Friend of the show, Jerry.
Yeah, so the 3D printer's finally
This thing
working.
on?
Yes.
Hello?
Success.
Hello? It's on. We're recording in here. Aw, man.
The Institute in his sins. Not so scary now, huh?
Great. Great. The Silver Shroud's dispatched justice already. Miss Selmy has been avenged.
Man, I wish I had some sandpaper to go over these lists on the inside.
Shit, the shroud off Wayne? Wait, so this guy's actually for real?
Oh, you better believe it. So, Jerry, go on.
Yeah.
Tell the listeners about what we're talking about.
Right. So AJ, you know, the chem dealer by Bobby's. He's doing good for himself. Says he's got a whole new market. Kids. Even with his garbage chems, he's just raking in the caps.
You hear that? Sounds like the Silver Shroud has another bad guy to deal with.
Why? This Shroud guy, he's gonna muscle in on the chem trade now?
No, he's gonna do something about it. AJ's selling to kids, and his chems have killed people.
And? I don't get it.
We can't let AJ kill kids.
Whatever.
Yeah, this is no good.
Galaxy
Like smooth it out on the inside.
Radio. When evil walks
I mean,
the streets of Boston, one
the
man
glyph on the other
lurks
side
in the
is
shadows,
kinda messed
shielding
up.
the innocent, judging the guilty.
I wish we had a flashlight that way.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not that bad. You just gotta take off the itty bitty pieces. As I said, some form of sandpaper would have been nice.
We probably have that in the garage or something. But what I would use is the X-Acto knife to cut the little bits off. It's gonna. It works a lot better than your fingernails.
What? I look like a bartender? Take your troubles someplace else.
I hate that. He should pull it out and click it. But he's not.
Are you thinking about the red gun?
Yeah. I'm thinking that's right. Yeah. Prove it. Actually, can I just quick save and then close the game much faster? Excuse the black screen, I swear. This is just a silent, or like a audio play portion of our stream. It's at the relaunch. You can hear the ASMR of Trisha trying to scrape all of the plastic bits from the inside of the...
So what's the cure for this? Holder?
I have no idea. Now it's a whole different game because I've just like put the whole printer back together. So I'm not really sure.
Well, I know that it was originally colder in the room when we were printing the helmets.
I don't know. I'm kind of not sure. I'd have to look it up to see. I mean, I'm kind of leaning towards maybe it's supposed to be hotter, or maybe there's something wrong with the extruder. I don't know.
Maybe. I guess I should avoid printing another one until we figure that out.
Keep your hands where I can see them.
Hey, look at the clown. This is my turf, clown. And I don't appreciate what you call 'em's trespasses.
Peddling poison to kids, are we? Today, you face the Silver Shroud.
Who you say? Oh, for Christ's sake. Did Kent put you up to this? He keeps moaning about the poor little kids. What the hell, right? Tell you what. I'll pay you, let's say 50 caps just to shut up about it. And, maybe get Kent off my back. All right?
Threatened as the Shroud.
Stop selling to children, a miscreant, or face my wrath.
Board up the windows because we're putting you out of business.
Screw you.
I love it.
Waste the
Piper
freak.
backs you up. Says the shroud.
I wonder. So this gun deals flat 50 radiation per shot, which heals ghouls. So how did he die? If it does 50 radiation damage and then 36 actual damage, he should be out healed by this gun.
They're journalists.
Was it ghouls or super mutants?
It's definitely ghouls, because like the glowing one, like yeah, whenever you fight ghouls in like the glowing sea or something like that.
I mean, there's one glowing one, but I don't know if like that's just the special.
No, the glowing one heals other ghouls.
Okay.
That's why they're so dangerous. They like resurrect other dead ghouls.
Mm. I thought they were dangerous because of all the radiation.
Galaxy News Radio. The Silver Shroud's bringing justice to good neighbor.
Yeah.
Bad guys better look
It's
out.
you.
Yeah.
And now a special update. The villainous assassin Ken was recently spotted at the third rail. The same Ken who bombed Little Joe's shack and killed 4 innocent drifters. If you want to see the Silver Shroud in action, stay near Whitechapel Charlie. The Shroud's sure to interrogate and find the
Silver
evildoer's
Shroud.
whereabouts.
Come on, tell me your secret identity.
Galaxy News Radio.
Hancock says newcomers.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadow.
Go on in.
What? Another one of you mercs looking for McCready? He's in the back room.
God, I love this song.
Make way for paying customers. You look like one of them wank.
Looking for Ken.
I'm looking for someone.
Oh,
Ken.
my mistake.
Wrong choice.
Wow, yeah. I was supposed to speak as the Shroud, naturally.
What? Another one of you mercs
Make way for
looking
paying
McCready?
customers.
He's in the
You
back
look like one of them.
You look upon the Silver Shroud.
Oh, I have the Silver Shroud
seek
tip
a
too.
miscreant
Yeah.
named Ken.
Shroud then? Well, like nothing. Ken is not one to be trifled with. People associated with him have habit of being found face down in a ditch. If you're set on meeting him, for a fee it can be arranged.
Hey, Adam, that Bartolome says
It is
the
not
radio
wise to
is so much
stand
louder than
between
we
the
are.
Silver Shroud and righteous justice.
Justice? You want it? In that case, there's flats just south of Good Neighbor. Water Street Apartments. Look out for the blighters he's got with him. Nasty piece of business, that. Good luck.
Okay.
God, I love this
The
song.
dialogue in general, like,
The Silver Shroud.
Wait till this song is
I
over.
guess you should turn it down then.
Oh, the music is too loud?
No, it said he said the radio is so much louder than you are. The dialogue in general, more like.
Huh. Maybe we should turn up the mic then. Oh, I guess the mic is maxed. I guess we should just be louder.
Why don't you just turn it down?
Okay. Tends to be that the audio of our whole stream is just too quiet, so making stuff more quiet instead of louder seems like a bad idea.
Well, it's worse to be inconsistent with the sound, as we have noticed in movies.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. Also, that radio station is just super goddamn loud anyway. Alright. See if we can find whatever this guy's name is.
What's that?
This does a nice amount of damage, I think. Unless... It could also... Yeah, we can. It could also just be that that was a low-ranking super mutant. Get schmelted. It's nice that they made fusion cells and plasma cells rather than just fusion cells, because now there's a reason to use plasma weapons. They used to just be kind of weird to aim and less cool than lasers. But now I actually have a reason to use plasma because it uses up a separate ammunition type. So what's up? These.
Who's there?
Ah, there's the apartment. Reload faster than I can enter. You know what else sounds good in slow-mo? I think the laser sounds way better in slow-mo. The combat rifle sounds good in slow-mo, too. Oh boy. Sorry, Piper. Yeah, like compared to outside of combat, so much wetter. Okay.
You must be Ken.
You're that crazy nut job running around dressed like some dumb fucking comic book character. Oh shit, you're the guy who whacked Wayne Delancey. Look, pal, you got no idea who you're dealing with here. And on second thought, you did just wipe out all my guys, so maybe you do.
Speak as a shroud.
You have taken your last life, villain.
Fucking retard.
Oh man, not all the writing's bad.
You're that crazy nut job running around dressed like some dumb fucking comic book character. Oh shit, you're the guy who whacked Wayne Delancey. Look, pal, you got no idea who you're dealing with here.
So
and on
weird.
second thought, you did just wipe out all my guys, so maybe you do.
You have taken your last life, villain.
Fucking retard.
Good stuff.
Shelly Tiller. Optional assassinate Shelly Tiller. Interesting. Medics. Yeah, so my face is like, my character's gone into blackface, so let me just
Yeah.
relaunch the game. That'll fix that. I got a mod to fix it, I just forgot to install it. So. Just relaunch. What do you think of Mr. Handy robots? I've always thought that they had kind of a unique look, but made absolutely no sense. Because, like, you know, you're supposed to have them in your house.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, they're lifted up. Do you know what they look like? I guess not. Never mind. If I see one, I guess I'll...
Aren't they just the orb robots with all the arms?
Yes. But they're held up by a jetpack.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, you'd just be burning something in your house, like, all day. It just seems like no one would be happy with that. Also, the noise.
I don't know. Ideally, in the future, they would have found a way to get the hover factor in without the...
Like fire.
Yeah.
Without just an open flame around your kids. Like, the robot it takes care of your baby in the beginning. Like, you have a robot that, like, helps change the baby and stuff, and it's like...
Right.
So you're having a robot that is just emitting fire constantly. Touch your baby. It seems like basically...
It's very Jetsons.
Yeah, well, it feels super child abusey, because it's like, if there was a case where someone's fire-breathing robot, like, killed their baby, you'd be like, wow, they're retarded. Why'd they have that robot changing their kid?
Anything to not be around my child anymore.
God, I just celebrate when I put them into daycare. What a blessing. Oh, I forgot about the calling power in the body. I really hate the decision to get rid of the notes tab in the data section. It's honestly just fucking bizarre. Like, I have to go to miscellaneous, which has a lot of different things besides notes, and then I have to find... It's not ordered by the most recently picked up, it's all like... Can I read the contract? Like, what fucking psycho doesn't... There's not even like... So an optional objective is to complete the assassination contract, but it's like you literally don't... Like, there's no details on the contract. You don't know if you're killing someone who's... like, an actual baby. So, try to be more logical in, like, where I'm looking and stuff, so I don't just give everyone seasickness. Motion sickness.
That would be ideal.
To our utter dismay, the books have not yet come.
Yes, it is quite disappointing.
But hopefully they come soon. Hopefully they're good. I don't want like, you know, I hope the printing.
I don't want to have to wait another week for these fucking books to come.
Oh my god. Like, having the conversation with someone to be like, hey, you fucked up the book sounds so anxiety-inducing. Because it's like, you know, it's a couple $1,000, so it's like, you know, and they're in Bulgaria, so I can't go over with a baseball bat. Just like... So what do you think? Do you think it'll finish loading? I don't know either. Yeah, I'll just give that a... Bring in my good friend, Alt F4. Yeah. So, seeing anything good on Twitter?
No. Shockingly.
I don't know if I should try and troubleshoot this or just try to print another one. And this one has so many imperfections all over it. I can't. This is...
If I had something to grind it down with, it'd
Yeah.
be all smooth.
But it's even like on the back too. I don't know. I guess I have to like tweak stuff. Oh my god.
Hey, Gabe V. Jen.
Welcome, Gabe. How's your night been? Ooh, that's the first synth I've seen in this campaign. Yeah.
He says, been alright, just got done moderating again. We're doing a level I'm making in Mega Man Maker. Cool.
I didn't even know Mega Man Maker existed.
That makes sense.
It makes sense as an idea, I just never heard about it.
Right.
Kitchen scales are a weird item because they look like they're made out of plastic, but they're just metal and spring or something. I feel like there's more to a... Oh yeah, come on. Give me that loot. Yes. Okay, well that sucks, but... Yeah, still doing the wrong animation. It's so annoying. Swan's Lake. Let's see. Okay. Alright, what's the radio tell me to do?
Galaxy News Radio. When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, Fat Fahey.
Another special update. No, it wasn't Bobby No-Nos who offed AJ and his goons. It was the Silver Shroud. See his calling card if you don't believe me. Now's our time, listeners. Justice is coming to Good Neighbor. You'll see.
Gabe says it's a fan-made game.
Another headliner.
that makes
Hancock
sense.
seeks a special meeting with our hero, the Silver Shroud. Whatever it's about, be careful, Shroud. We're all with you.
Galaxy News
Meet with Hancock as the Shroud. Okay.
Nice,
When
big
evil
boy.
walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, Into the Robot's Den.
Okay.
Ooh, spiral staircase. So fun. It turns.
You ever tried chess? Sometimes you need to sacrifice a piece to keep the game going. Keep that in mind.
The Hotel Rexford's got rooms for rent if you want something more comfortable than a bedroll on the floor.
Guess what someone tells me? Some costume freak is operating in Good Neighbor. And the kicker is, it ain't me. How should I feel about this?
Oh, gotta speak of the Shroud.
This neighborhood is ill. I am the cure.
You're priceless. Like the Silver Shroud himself walked out of a comic book into my den. Just priceless. You've been busy scaring people, bashing in a few faces. I respect that, so far. But I gotta ask, one freak to another. Why the getup?
You dressed as a pirate.
Many have sought to pierce the shroud, to no avail.
You just don't stop. Stay you, pal. The lowlifes you took out all belong to the same asshole. And that asshole's planning some old-fashioned revenge on you. You dig? Fortunate for you, I want Sinjin to take a dirt nap. He's taken 2-bit raider outfits and made them scary. Small fish now, but if left alone...
He will be judged for his crimes.
Trust me,
He needs a lot of judging. Got a lead on 2 of his own. Smiling Sam and Northy. Smiley is gathering a posse to take you out. And Northy is just running scared. Hired himself some goons and is holding up in Prospect. Just keep piling those body bags up until you find the location of the big guy himself.
St. John thinks he's above judgment, but no one is safe from the Silver Shroud.
Don't get killed. You deal with St. John, and I'm inclined to show you some gratitude. You feel me?
Nice. So I guess I'll deal with Smiling Sam first. Maybe we'll use the plasma gun. Such a quaint universe this game has. Okay, let's see. Kill Smiling Sam. Alright.
Like we got.
It's a shame after 200 years, nothing really progressed anywhere. It's all still, like, exactly the same.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, how much would you want it to improve? Because at some point it would stop being the apocalypse, you know? And, like, the vibe of the whole universe is it's an apocalyptic universe. So if they actually did improve stuff to the level you'd achieve...
Just do what, like, they do in Alita, where, like, there's one really nice city, and then the rest is all apocalyptic, and they keep all the other, like, shady people out.
Sounds like you should play...
To keep it peaceful in that one nice city.
Sounds like you should play Fallout 2. And go to Vault City. Vault City, and then also, to a lesser extent, like the NCR city, whatever the capital is called. Those are relatively nice, like, advanced cities. They have, like, force fields and things like that.
Right. You know, it makes sense that there would be guarded cities like those that would be nicer.
Have you seen the Institute?
I guess so.
I would say that's pretty nice.
What? Who's there?
So glad you can all come out and...
I guess, part of just, like, reusing a lot of assets to create the world just makes everything look kind of dirty and scuzzy.
You've been real nosy, Mr. Shroud, making all my friends nervous with your calling cards. But now it's time to rip your goddamn heart out!
Mm-hmm.
I'll break a quantum. I guess, like, recovering health in slow motion is slow.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Feels very slow, though.
It's a good thing they don't know about points and stuff.
fighting super mutants over there.
Well, not so much fighting as it is getting killed. Hey, Salem. Says, sorry I'm late. How are you?
Doing pretty good. How are you?
Yeah, we're just having kind of a laid-back stream. A little bit early.
I can't really see super well. I guess just because it's like
Turn
nighttime.
on your light, too.
Well,
That'll help.
that makes things more green.
What's the matter? Scared of the green?
I guess that's Bunker Hill over there.
Now every room can be the green room. Ah ha ha ha.
Yeah.
You there, caravan or raider?
Oh, let's talk.
All roots and rumors lead
It's
to
sad I have to
Bunker
talk
Hill.
as like
All roots and rumors lead to Bunker
normal
Hill.
person. I can't be like I can't be the Silver Shroud.
I'm here on my own.
Freelance, huh? All right, come on in, but no gunfire. Market's open. You can do as much trading as you like.
Sure.
Guess they're not interested in sharing, huh?
Hey, it's like the new cricket.
Hey there.
Come on, get your guns here. Small booms, big booms, I got all the booms.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Guns, guns, and more guns. Just for you.
I don't suppose there's anything I really need in 50 cal. Guess I'll save the cryo mine. I don't know. Maybe I'll use it for something. Other than that, he doesn't really... Does he have any weapons I would want? Typically in this game, the answer is no. There's very rarely a weapon you want, but... Oh, you know, spray and pray is really good. I'm not really doing a machine gun build, but this is an insane... This is possibly the best weapon you can get outside of, like, random chance. It's just like a ridiculous amount of damage.
Sweet.
It's also a great way to kill yourself.
Adam Bartolome also says you can change your Pip-Boy HUD color to change the light.
Can I actually?
That's what he says anyway.
That'd be in gameplay?
No.
Display.
Oh.
HUD color. Okay. If we go all the way over to the right, does that make it white?
Oh, there you go.
But does that actually change the light?
Oh, apparently it didn't.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Oh wait.
Ah, there.
Boy. Let's see. Oh, it
Nice.
actually does.
Yeah, there you go.
That's kind of revolutionary.
Sweet.
That's kind of cool. Makes me feel like an assassin. Was it like this? I guess it was.
Spiral staircase.
It's like some kind of weird lighthouse in the middle of the city.
Hell yeah, man.
Nice.
Permanently gain 25 plus experience from persuading men. Okay. What was that? Why would I assassinate fucking anybody? Cambridge Crater sounds like a place that's hazardous to my health to be. I'll just go here and then go west. So you excited about Reaper finally being announced?
Yeah, hopefully I can work on that. Get that out there.
What's your, like, do you have a release schedule slated?
If I get 500 signups, I'll release this year.
Hmm.
If I don't, probably next year.
Okay. Well, I'll sign up. Okay, so I'm gonna go west. Oh, pick one. And spin back. And pick up one of the common cards. Okay. Oh. Drugs in the playground. Let's go. Just like the Matrix, but with more drugs.
Yep.
3 more levels and I won't be a junkie anymore then. Isn't that exciting?
Yeah, then you'll just be a Superman.
Yeah. A Superman.
Exactly one. You'll be the true Silver Shroud.
What the?
Guys, how do you know I say I'm dressed as a Silver Shroud? That's it. Without clothes. Oh, wrong. No, that's drugs. Give me. Fucking. Okay. Guess that's unnecessary. Okay. Well. My calling card. Oh, actually, yeah, it is an actual card. Okay. What's the other one? Pulse mine, yeah, sure. Oh, the ash. That's what it is. Corn. must have blood, then yes. Oh, let's see. Don't tell me. Did I forget to... Oh, good. Okay. Just have to find Kent. Yeah, the slow-mo build, I really do enjoy. I had another build where I used a very low action point costing rifle. Initially a pipe rifle, but then I realized the combat rifle you get later. It's like the same. It's actually better. It uses even less AP. And I would use that to charge up the critical in VATS, and then I would switch to my laser musket and crank it as many times as I could, and then use the crit on a fully cranked laser musket. And that was a really exciting way of playing, because I would, like, you know, pop out of VATS, get behind cover, start cranking up the laser musket, and then
You'd
pop
have
out.
a plan to go into combat.
Yeah, it was like I was, you know, charging up an Ultima or whatever, Final Fantasy. Like that was my method of going through. And of course, like, melee is interesting. There's a perk that lets you teleport to the enemy in VATS, so that's kind of amusing to, like, Dragon Ball Z teleport. Okay, so his chair has been knocked over.
Oh, it's you. Oh, sugar. I told Kent all that hero stuff was going to get you both killed. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Comfort is Shroud.
Calm yourself. The Shroud is here to help.
Please, stop. That's what got Kent into trouble in the first place. A dozen raiders barged in and snatched him. When they took him away, they left you a message. Just listen to Kent's radio station. It keeps playing it over and over again.
What are you doing? Sinjin, all clear.
This is the Shroud's headquarters. So you must be the Silver Shroud's little friend.
Yes.
If you want to see your friend alive, Shroud, meet me at Milton General Hospital.
Don't do it, Shroud. It's a trap. Save yourself. Oh my God. Do it, Shroud. Do it. Oh, my knee.
Tick-tock, Shroud. Don't keep me waiting.
It really
We
is
got
like
business
a
that needs
comic book
finishing.
setting.
Here's the Silver Shroud update. In case you missed it, Ken's reign of terror is over. She won't be... What? Oh, God. What's happening?
On your knees, dirtbag.
Okay, please stop. Okay. Big John Salvo, let's go. Oh, can't fast travel.
As if I wouldn't just walk outside during traveling to a place.
I have to go through one more loading screen to satisfy this game's balance. Boo. What's chat talking about?
How the console exclusive Fallout Brotherhood of Steel sucked.
What consoles was it on? Is that, like, possible to emulate? You know, I enjoyed Fallout 3 so much back in the day. I got to thinking about, like, the sort of kind of coziness of apocalyptic stuff. And really, Fallout has served as, like, my primary inspiration for writing any sort of post-apocalyptic thing. And I feel like, well, that's not good, right? Like, I should have more than one inspiration, more than one influence. So I was like, I was trying to, like, branch out and look at other stuff, but I feel like most people's primary apocalyptic inspiration is Fallout. It's the only apocalyptic one that has that sort of cozy vibe to it. I don't know.
Maybe it's just because of all the deco punk nostalgia type stuff.
Yeah, I previously didn't really care for like 50s style stuff, and then I kind of saw it in this game, and then I sort of witnessed the fall of the West, and I was like, man, maybe that stuff was good. Especially, like, I don't know, I think probably I was subjected to it being depicted in a bad way, just because of like how the culture was falling at the time when I was like growing up. But I'd love to do something deco punky. Obviously, it'd have to be like a visual thing, not like a book, because it's such a like visual.
I find the quality of care at this facility to be lacking, at best.
A project for the future.
Yeah. But yeah, I read the Road, which is like a famous short story. I gotta say, I'm getting bored of the guns I have. I'm starting to think like, oh, maybe I should get machine gun. Oh, I thought that was
Gabe asks, what would be a good Fallout game to jump onto first? Probably Fallout 3.
Yeah.
It's a pretty solid one.
It's also like Fallout 4 is a lot newer, etc. But
Yeah, but you're playing a based mod on it.
I suppose.
Why do they always gotta fight back?
Is there some obvious way I'm supposed to be going down? Just the elevator?
Playing games with me, huh?
Elevator is a pretty obvious way to go down.
Anything.
Going down.
Well, who knows if it's going up or down, right? All the
Basement.
all the elevators in Fallout tend to just go to one specific floor. There's a
Oh, I know you're here. I'll find you.
That's nice. And your shift key is yeah, it's a stubborn motherfucker. I'm sure that I think that even the chat can hear me pressing shift. It's like okay, it tends to get stiff. Right now it's like fine, but it's a loud key.
Some people like loud keys.
Yeah. Picked up a whiskey bottle. Yeah, I love using just the classic standard laser rifle and have it actually be practical. Fallout 3, at some point you get the Wazer rifle, or even like Metal Blaster, and then you just never use the standard, just like looks clean laser rifle. I actually think that this laser rifle is not as good, because the green is too dull. Like I guess they're trying to make it, I don't know. I think this design is just so nice though. Like I think it really feels authentically like what a laser rifle would look like. It feels like you have all these like sort of very cheap metal parts that seem very simple. They just do the function. And then you have the electronics being a little bit exposed. You have kind of almost looks like they're burned in places. Like it looks a little shitty, and I think that fits for a standard issue rifle that you'd give to the most of the army. There's something about it with like how you watch them load in the energy cell and everything. It feels less sci-fi, or less like, I don't know, sometimes lasers in things get held up as these like very, very, oh yeah, you can even see the electronics. And then this whole like cage around the I don't know, the grip. Like it's very purposeless, but it gives it a very unique silhouette. It's a little bit goony, for sure. Like it feels like not a like exactly main character gun, but still. This is sub basement. I remember the final fight was in this like the deepest basement. I also love their choice to have the elevators broken, and like they go like instead of like second floor. Sometimes they also have a voice line which is just like distorted and then floor. So you can just apply that to like any miscellaneous floor. It's like, oh, well, the voice is broken, so we don't have to record all the different things. Very clever way of saving money in a post-apocalyptic thing. Really wanted to have a tactical Molotov. Ooh, aluminum trays. Plastic cafeteria trays, alright, alright. Lots of very important components that I can build more drugs.
What was that? What is that?
Smash 64 says
We're not
you're
alone.
smashing everything. Shift. Always good to hear.
No, you.
Got him.
Yeah, I did. Oh, maybe I should be like more precise. Well, let me hard save here because this is gonna be a shit show. Yeah, whatever. I guess like higher capacity is gonna be what I need for this.
Shroud! I want to talk with you!
Okay.
I'm gonna say it again. Hold, assholes. Anyone turns heel, I'm coming for you and your family. And you, Shroud, you step any closer, and we get to see what's inside Ken's head.
Speak as Shroud.
Full commit.
You shield yourself behind an innocent. You are Craven, St. John, and you shall fall before
Is this
me.
guy, like,
Don't talk
Japanese
to
or
me
something?
like that. Some of these losers think you're some sort of legend. Like you walked straight out of a comic book. But you
Like
and I know
the name's Sinjin.
you're
Isn't
human. And you're
Sounds
weak.
like a fake name.
You came here for
Honestly.
what? Your little sidekick?
Intimidate as the Shroud.
I have cut a path through all your thugs. Who can truly say I'm not the Shroud?
Don't listen, man. He's a phony. So what's gonna happen is this. I'm going to kill Kent. Then we're gonna shoot the hell out of you. Nothing's gonna be left but paste. Then, I'm going to Good Neighbor and kill every last worthless bastard there and burn the whole thing down. No one screws with St. John.
Threaten as the Shroud.
Okay, let me quick save.
I am the instrument of justice, and I cannot fall. Death has come for you, evildoer, and I am its Shroud.
Stop talking like that. It is the cowards.
Piper admires you. That really like, gets her off.
So doing that obviously causes Kent to die.
Aw.
But they're all like, because you commit to it the whole way through, his men are like, he really is the Shroud.
Oh my god.
Okay. Let's see.
You know what would really get to Kent?
killing his friend, his hero, right in front of him.
Enjoy the show, Kent. After I'm done with the shroud, you're next.
Yeah. The only problem is, Piper prefers you to let your friend die, so long as you're the shroud.
This is true. So
Yeah.
what should we do? Do we let Kent Connolly live, or do we get the puss? Also, is the difficulty on max? Yeah, it's on max. I have a mod that turns very hard into survival, and you can see it when I heal. How slow the health is to recover from a stim pack. That is moving, just not very quickly.
Adam Bartolome says, I'm sure you could still save him if you just shot the guy behind him first.
I don't know.
I guess you could give it a shot. But
I am the instrument of justice, and I
they
cannot
might expect you to use
fall.
that or something.
It is.
Man, even as he's being shot in the face, he really is determined to kill that guy, huh?
Alright, so let's see, let's see if it's even, theoretically possible, right?
I am the instrument of justice,
Yes, you
and
are.
I cannot fall.
Death has come for you!
Death has come for you, evildoer, and I am its shroud.
No, Darkanon! This is your fate!
Screw this!
It really is the shroud.
No one gets to live. I am Shroud.
I am the shroud. Alright, I guess that's the true method of gameplay.
I've done it before, saving him without the dialogue option, but it's I'm gonna be here all day. It was with a VATS character, and I did use I think it was the laser musket headshot crit blasted him.
Right.
But
Alright.
it's just so fucking hard to do it without
Piper
passing the voice.
loved that.
She loves the Shroud.
She is a waterfall right now.
I will introduce her to my silver peen.
I guess it makes sense. They're going for a Superman and Lois thing.
Oh, that's so
'cause
cute.
She's the writer.
I didn't think about that. Alright, hang on, Kent Connolly. I'm looting. Don't bother me.
Looting around at the speed of Shroud.
Nice.
Yeah, you know the voice actor had a blast recording those lines. He was having fun.
Kent.
I've never been so happy to see anyone in my entire life.
Oh, I have to talk to him as not the Shroud?
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
I just give up. On all of it. Crime fighting just isn't what I thought it'd be.
My face is also, changed skin tone, it looks like.
You're turning into an old man. He's turning into a shriveled grape.
What do you want?
Oh, I don't know, man.
We still talking?
Yes. Keep fighting, man. You can do it.
If you just quit, then the bad guys have already won.
You're right. But I'm tired. I just want to go home.
I'm going back to good neighbor. Really, thanks for saving me. But I'm just done.
Alright, now I meet with Hancock as the Shroud. First I gotta drop some useless garbage. I'm sure I have plenty. Yeah, I mean, not really a great cost return on that. Okay, let's see, is there like a chest to loot up here? Is it just flip later? Corn. Necessity. Yeah, why not? Silver locket here. Alright. Bought my.
Oh shit, he really is the Shroud. It's such a funny thing to scream before getting blasted.
Just the persistence, like no speech skill required. It's just the fact that you like.
And you commit to it.
You're totally committed to it. Yeah.
Yeah. Good stuff.
So, would I be
I'm sure there's like a mod or something where you can speak as the Shroud for the entire game.
Would I be an absolute villain if I skipped those 70 elevators and just left? Is this cheating? It could be, but
Perhaps a bit.
I'm not walking back through the whole fucking thing.
Well, there you have it, folks. You just used your powers as the Shroud. That's all it was.
You know, it's funny in like in Skyrim. I did the Mages Guild questline as like the first thing I did. My first playthrough.
Sure managed to find a fair...
Oh no. Are you? You are.
That was so quick. The real tragedy is getting back to the loading screen.
What's my health? How did he kill me from so far away?
Yeah, doesn't he know you're the Shroud? It's an explosive.
It's a mini nuke, but gotta get Piper a Gatling laser.
You sure managed to find your...
Is there another one, or is that the same one? Well, guess I don't need my flashlight to be on. And the loot you get from him is the same as you would get from an alarm clock. Hey, there's a bunch of arrows pointing to that door. Should I go in?
It's very tempting because of the arrows. If I were to guess, it's probably like a bomb.
I don't remember. I know it's a trap.
Right? Yeah.
I know it's a trap, and you know it's a trap, but I don't remember why it's a trap. But if it's anything, it's loot, right? So, why is my inventory full? Do I have like, is it just junk? Yeah, I guess it's just junk. I don't know. I don't pick up loot to sell. I'm a water salesman.
Death comes for you, evildoer, and I am its Shroud. Good stuff.
This is your fate. It reminds me a lot of Poseidon's Fury.
Neptune's Wrath.
No, it's Neptune's Wrath.
No, Necron, this is your fate. That guy was so good.
Yeah.
Poseidon's Fury.
Yeah, Poseidon's Fury. And it was Darkanon. Oh, almost forgot. Here's the thing. Here's the thing you might be amused by. Looky, looky, looky. So we've got this dog trap. So you press the switch, and it lets out the dog, and we get a cute dog. Oh, fuck. Okay, sometimes this happens. You get a,
just gotta put it down.
you get a crazy high-level evil dog. This happens sometimes. Nothing to be concerned about. We'll just reset the trap and hope that it's a not evil dog.
In the end, that's all you can do.
Yeah.
You know the dog will love you if you trap them. Them being with you.
Oh, hey, it's a guy. It's Trash Can Carl.
Cool.
Give me your Trash Can Carl. Coming for you. The shroud comes for you.
Carl.
You again. Here to trade?
I'll take a look, sure.
Yeah, keep your shirt on.
Bitch. Yeah, I don't even want 9mm anymore. It doesn't make the cool clicky when I start the gun up, so...
So it's useless.
Yes. Useless. What do we have? And who are you? Who are you to ask about the green dot?
How do you know about this green dot?
Don't you know about Hobby Lobby? I don't think I'm ever going to use a pipe gun, so I can put that away. I guess I'm still using that, even if it doesn't make the clicky. Let's see. Oh, and there's shipments of stuff. He doesn't have any plastic. Okay. I'm in combat. What is with all these dogs? Why is this like every single encounter has been dogs? Except for one. There's one raider encounter everything's been dogs. The reason they're all showing up is the security in the base is low. Like I have all this purified water and not enough defense, so I have a lot of purified water actually. I gave this guy a Gatling gun. I figured he could defend us from dogs more easily. Oh, I'm going to Good Neighbor, so I guess. Go to Good Neighbor and sell my caltrops in exchange for ammo.
A worthy exchange? I said a worthy exchange.
Ah, yeah. Or maybe I should just go around using caltrops. Like a good ninja. They're kind of like amusing. I don't know. I think they were added in as like a free thing later. They're sort of amusing. It's kind of a bizarre thing, but instead of a grenade, you could have these. And then like they don't friendly fire you, but it still makes the grenade like pull sound, right? And then it does like a tiny amount of damage, and then the person walking over it goes like, ugh.
Does it stun at all?
Like a tiny, tiny bit.
Okay.
The poisoned ones seem like they would be super broken because
dangerous
they put a
freedom
stack of
over
poison.
peaceful slavery.
Let's see what you have.
Purchase a variety in case of boredom.
Let's see what ammo you have. Fusion cells, yeah. Plasma, let's do it. Let's see what value in caltrops we can get. I guess not a ton. I suppose there's other stuff I can sell that I can't possibly use. Forgot to drop all that stuff off. Okay.
I think Whitechapel Charlie's got some work if you're looking. He's down in the third
See what I
grade.
can cook.
Buddy, I gotta be a lot more high or a lot more drunk to be bothered right now.
Is that still telling me to like... Yeah, still trying to convince me to assassinate Shelley Tiller. What are you looking at?
Shit.
Okay.
Got a problem?
You sticking around, you'll need to join a crew. I hear Bobby No-Nose is looking.
You ever try chess? Sometimes you need to sacrifice a piece to keep the game going. Keep that in mind.
The
I just
deed
need
is
time
done.
to recover, you know?
The dreaded St. John breathes no more.
All by your lonesome, you took down the big bad St. John. We get to walk that tightrope of freedom one more day. Take this for the effort.
Spiciest Shroud.
You played your part in serving justice to those most deserving of it.
I'm gonna miss these little conversations. Ah, Kent, my man. Why the long face? You got what you wanted.
I was tortured. Almost died. It's not like the radio plays at all.
Hey, who hasn't been tortured from time to time? The price of throwing down with the man is always a few scars. Pick yourself up. Good neighbor's just a bit safer thanks to the two of you.
Yeah, Spiciest Shroud again, of course.
What would the Shroud be without his faithful friend, Red Reinhardt?
This means a lot to me. I'm gonna need some time to heal, you know? But then I got a special project in mind, just for you. I'll fire up my radio station if I make any progress.
I think he upgrades the Silver Shroud suit later.
Yeah.
We didn't get to the
Extra
top of this town by
shroud.
playing fair.
So if we do the DLC of Nuka World, there's a whole section where you can speak as the Silver Shroud. There's a whole like, there's a whole area where like, it's almost it has a huge. It makes the quest like way easier. You can just talk to everybody as the Silver Shroud. And like normally you have to do some kind of stupid like side quest or something for them, but if you just demand as the Silver Shroud, they give you the key. They just do. So I don't know.
Sounds awesome.
Hey. Hey, your friend. Is that Piper, the reporter? I'm a big fan.
Hey.
Don't you talk about my girl like that.
Yeah. Okay. Just keep those. Yep. Just keep those opinions to yourself, huh?
sounds like it's gonna storm again tonight.
Ooh. Hui. I'm so like excited and anxious to get my books.
I wish they'd already come.
Yeah.
It's so much worse waiting around for something that never shows up.
Yeah.
It's like all the anticipation doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah. I've been having trouble like kind of like writing stuff too.
Same. But then again, I haven't really gotten any chance.
Oh, okay, so this is the robot DLC. You can build your own robots. And then the... So this is an interesting side quest, which is most definitely going to be changed, where you get a flaming sword.
Oh.
Flaming katana now. They changed it to a katana. We could also rescue a golden retriever.
That sounds cute.
And then there's the main quest. Dog or main quest? What do you think? Dog?
Which one's shorter? I guess the dog.
Yeah, the dog thing is just gonna literally be like...
Let's do that. I'm kinda... Maybe it's just because I already did an entire stream today, but I'm just not in it all the way.
Yeah. I will rescue the dog and then probably talk to Piper, because I think she has another set of romance dialogue for me. Okay. She has unique dialogue if you take her down to the vault and show her your wife.
What were you hiding? Come take a look at this.
What? Oh. Good job.
Well, if anyone could figure out a good use for it.
I like how if you pick up one piece of junk, stupid bitch has so much shit to say about it. But it's like, I just picked up like Radaway. It's like that's you know the radiation? It's not good. Radiation bad. Look, dog.
Good boy. Scratchy.
You want to keep the name Scratchy, or you want to rename it?
No, I don't care either way.
Okay. Alright, here we go. And send it to Sanctuary Hills. That's the actual. So the dog, I think, adds security and happiness. I could be wrong. It might just add happiness. They will fight, though, so that's a thing. Walk to Sanctuary. Actually, it's like icky out. Okay, well, you want to end the stream?
You can do that.
Okay. Okay. Well. I guess thank you guys so much for hanging out.
Twas cool
Hey.
chilling with you.
Hey.
Sit bench. Oh fuck. Can I command her while I'm on the bench? I think I have to be far away to command her to sit on the bench. Anyway.
Piper.
You really do have a talent for finding trouble, don't you?
What should I say?
What did she say?
She said you really have a talent for finding trouble.
It finds me.
It usually finds me.
Hey, I'm not one to judge. Honestly, it's just nice to not be doing it alone for a change.
Kinda cute.
In my line of work, things tend to get pretty hairy. I've been shot at, poisoned, nearly executed. Heck, until recently they called the lockup in Diamond City the Piper Suite. Anything for a story, I suppose.
Oh, am I picking all the choices then?
Yes.
Okay. I guess execution didn't take.
Seems that execution didn't quite take, huh?
Thank God. I'd been working on this story about irradiated drinking water in Bunker Hill. I traced the water back to its source through these old sewer tunnels, and what do I find? The children of Adam, setting up like they own the place. Unfortunately, they found me just as quick. Turns out they were not fond of reporters. So, to atone for my trespassing, they decided to make a sacrifice to Adam. Me. I'm kneeling there, about to get the boot into this huge sewer pipe, when suddenly I blurt out, "Adam! He reveals himself!" And they buy it. They pull me back from the ledge, and then gave me their induction ceremony. You are looking at an official acolyte of Adam. Took me a couple more days before I managed to sneak away, get Bunker Hill security to finally clean the place up.
Exciting life.
Oh, exciting life.
You've led an exciting life.
Sure have. But honestly, now that I'm out here with you, I feel like I'm just getting started. Getting in trouble is what folks like us do. I mean, you and I are out here putting ourselves at risk so people in the Commonwealth can have a chance at a better life. Not for praise or reward or glory, but because it's right. I just wanted to let you know I'm real happy to be along for the ride.
Oh, you're gonna ride me, alright. Oh, sorry, is that not a dialogue option?
I wouldn't want it any other way. I like having you close.
Oh, thanks, Lou. That's awfully sweet and unexpected of you. So you want to get out of here?
Oh, that was quick.
Oh.
She's like, oh my god, the slightest bit of attention.
Alright. So anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed the stream. I have enjoyed having you guys along for the ride. So thank you very much for hanging out. And, yeah.
Yeah. Any closing thoughts?
No, not really. I'm just, I'm feeling kinda good, I guess. So, thanks, I guess. 'Cause, like, I don't know. Like, yeah. I guess that's a fine sentiment. I'm feeling kind of good, so thanks. Because, like, you know, I think chat in general is like a nice thing. A contributor to my feeling good, possibly. So, yeah. I guess that's my closing sentiment.
Alrighty then.
Thanks for my mildly upbeat mood and perspective on life.
Wow, you've done a lot for him, Chet. Thank you.
Well, I mean, it is nice to have people, like, hang out and chat, though.
Yeah. Anyway, have a nice Friday night, everyone. Have a nice weekend.
Yeah, and hopefully we'll see you guys again soon. I actually am excited to do, like, the DLCs, because I've never finished them. And I never really had a reason to, but now I do. So...
Alright.
Could be fun.
Sounds like fun.
Alright, guys.
Good night.